Hey everybody. So I just wanted to give you a little video about your first assignment. Your first assignment is to watch, listen, pay attention to whatever action word you want to use to some podcasts. And so if you go under the assignments tab, it'll be the first folder that you see. You will just click right on here and then it'll open up or it'll take you to 5 podcasts. What you're going to do, you will click on each one. Okay, and then you have to, and I know it's a little off center, but that's okay. Make sure to click the play button. Okay, so the little triangle play button will be how the podcast will play for you. Okay, so I wanted to make sure to show you that. And then what you will do, you will just answer these questions. This podcast, this podcast, this podcast, and this podcast, I think this one does, they have questions embedded within the podcast. So the person will say, pause the video here and answer the questions in your notebook or head. Well, I've taken the questions that you will see as you go through these podcasts and put them in a Word document for you. So all you have to do, you can either open right here or open right here. Again, if you're not sure how to submit an assignment, remember to watch the video about submitting an assignment. So I'm going to click right here. You'll see it's due September 6th, and you will click right there. It will open up. It was already open. And then, hold on. Let me just move this just a touch. Okay, so then you will just hold on, I'm trying to get to one page. Okay, so then you will just answer the questions as you're going along. So I would recommend doing a split screen. Hold on, I have too many screens going on at once over here. I would do a split screen with the podcast, right? So you can have the questions open here and the podcast open on this side, or however you want to do it. And then you'll just work through the podcast. So you'll see hold on, I got myself too far. You'll see what is an IEP. Hold on, let me split. There we go. So here's what is an IEP. Okay, here are the questions. Embedded supports to differentiate instruction, and here are the questions. Okay, the next one, Universal Design for Learning. Here's the question. Individuals with Disabilities Education and Improvement Act. Here are the questions. Okay, and then accommodations and modifications, and here are the questions. Again, you will see those questions or hear those questions right in the podcast. I just put them in one document for you. And this right here, where this 2 pages, and obviously it may go extend a little beyond 2 pages. You can just type your answers right in here, and then you will save this document, and then that's what you will submit right here as your assignment. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. So just watch, listen, work through these podcasts, and answer the questions, and then again go right here to submit it. But let me show you really quickly. I tried to. That's not your syllabus. Don't worry about it. One moment, please. Okay, I tried to make sure that when you click on the podcast that it goes right to the one that I want you to watch. But if for some reason it doesn't, if it takes you just to like the page number, the page or something, just scroll down until you find the title right here. Okay, so let me just try this one. So I'm hoping it takes you to embedded supports to differentiate instruction. Oh, it did. Okay, and I did test them all, but sometimes things work and sometimes things don't. So it should again take you directly to the podcast, and you will click on the play button, and then as you're going along, I'm trying to show you an example of where he says, oh, so right there, once you get to this part, so he'll say, pause the video and answer the question in your notebook or head. And again, you will just answer it on that Word document, okay? Right there. So that's it. Just no choices in this one. You have to watch all 5 of them and then just answer the questions that go along with podcasts. Okay, that's it for now, and I will be back later.